name is Mandy Yarbrough, and I teach math at a local community college.
My name's Shane Yarbrough, and I'm a civil engineer with a local engineering firm. We have two children, Logan, our son, who's 6, Brinley's 2, our daughter. We've been attending Cornerstone since 2007, since moving back to Auburn.
Shane and I feel so honored to have been asked to do a video for the Cornerstone Parents page. We also feel very undeserving of this honor. We know that as parents we need to do all that we can do to help our kids grow in their faith, but sometimes this can be a little bit overwhelming. Our day-to-day lives are so busy between our work schedules and our families and our to-do lists. It just seems like sometimes we just barely have time to fit everything in. But we know that it's important that we take the time to do what we can to help them grow in their faith.
A couple things that we do each day is we say a prayer before we leave for school or work with the kids, all as a family. We also always pray before we have a meal for each meal.
We also say a prayer just anytime something special is going on. Just recently we had a dear friend of ours who was having tests run at the doctor's office, and she was nervous about these tests, so we stopped what we were doing and we said a prayer for her. We also say our bedtime prayers together and read our Bible stories together in the evenings.
We try to show Logan and Brinley how to love those that God loves by doing different things. Some of these things are really small, like when we go through the drive-thru, just saying thank you to the person in the drive-thru. Others are a little bit bigger, like donating clothes and toys and other items, helping our neighbors with yard work and cutting grass when they've had their second child and have no idea how they're going to get it done. And just basically whenever we see a need, we try to find a way to fill it or a way to help.
And most of all, we talk about God and how much God loves us and our children every day. Just recently, Logan came home from school and he was a little bit down about being one of the 2 smallest children in his class. And I told him I completely understood his worries about this, but then I asked him, who made him? And he said, well, God. And I said, well, and does God make mistakes? And he said, no. There was another time, not too long ago, that we were sitting around the table saying the things that we were thankful for that day. And as usual, Logan said his normal things. He was thankful for his friends and he was thankful for his family. But then he also added that he was thankful for his heart. And I was kind of puzzled by this. And I asked him why he was thankful for his heart. And he answered in that kind of, well, of course, Mom kind of way, because God is in there. And that was just something that was really special to me.
You know, we're very thankful for the teaching and the lessons and everything that our kids get every Sunday morning at Cornerstone. But ultimately, it's our responsibility as parents to help ensure that they build that strong faith foundation. We're both working parents right now, and life's just absolutely crazy and wide open. So, you know, some days it seems like it's just a race from breakfast to bedtime, and quite frankly, I don't know what happens on some of those days between that time. But we know the importance of doing our part, and we just hope that the little things that we do day in and day out will make a difference.